Okay, let me give you a quick backstory of what I mean by this. Because I remember back then, it wasn't a long time ago. I just last semester, I was I was feeling like this smart kind of girl. I'll read and read and read. I'll burn the midnight candle. I'll go for night class. I'll do everything. I'll put in so much work. I was overreading. Actually, they will come to a state where you'll be overreading and you'll not be understanding what is given to you. Very simple things that you can understand and won't have to cram. I was doing too much basically, and after everything I still not got the best grades, the grades that I wanted. And while studying, while in class, I'll be like, man, I'll have to go back and read. I hated reading. Literally, I was frustrated, I was confused, I was angry, I was burnt out. I was always looking for a way to procrastinate studying. And then when tests come, I'll be like, oh, tests, then exams, the pressure, the anger, the arrogance, the everything was just in me. I was so unproductive. I was feeling productive, like, but that night that I made one small change, that small change I made actually changed everything in my study life. And it's actually evident in how I studied this semester. My whole studies have changed. I'm no longer struggling because of these study tricks. It's nothing with Benita right here, and let's go. The first thing and my most favorite thing that I changed or that I started doing was that I started using AI tools. Let me tell you, you have your smartphone, you're not doing content creation, you're not using it for business, at least use it in your studies. Tools, there are various tools. I'm even getting to know more of them now this semester, and it's really relieving me. For example, a tool like Notebook LM. If you're an auditory learner, this app is actually the best for you because it will transform your notes into discussions between two people and you'll be able to relate more and interact more. I did it with 2 of my PDFs. I don't have to read those boring things. I just have to listen to the discussions. Also, Archidroid app combines both spaced repetition and active recall, where you create flashcards while you're reading your paperwork, and boom, you're aware of ChatGPT, the most popular one that can even formulate exam questions for you and make studying a whole lot better. Start using AI. You don't just have to use AI to make awkward videos. Use it to study as well. Secondly, I started employing the use of study groups. Unlike last semester, I'll just be in my room by myself. I'll go to the library by myself. I'll do everything by myself. I'll read. I'll do everything by myself. I don't have any room for discussion. I don't want anybody to come close to me to read with me. I didn't actually like it. But this semester, I'm very, very much intentional about study groups. I'm using it, I'm utilizing it because why? You get to discuss what you don't know, you hear other people saying it, and there's just a way that it helps retain memory longer. Thirdly, I started planning out my studies. I'm this kind of person, I can't stick to a timetable. Maybe you don't have to be forced to follow a timetable, because me, I know I can stick with it. So I plan my day in my mind. Yes, I do it in my mind. I don't write it down. In the night before I go to bed, I always think about the next day. I'll think about the mornings. Okay, in the morning, I'm planning this. I'm setting my alarm. 4 a.m. I'm waking up. I'll look at this book and then I'll prepare for school. Coming back from school, I'll make sure I look at one subject, and then I'll sleep because sleep is very essential. Even during my free times in school, I'll be like, okay, me and my groups, we're going to study this. I'm just going to plan out how my whole study section is going to go. Unlike last semester that I will just anyhow I'll be like, today I'll be like, I don't feel like it, I'm not gonna do it. Tomorrow, blah blah. Another game changer was that I started changing my environment. Don't lie to yourself, you're too comfortable in that room. That room is making you too relaxed that you feel like sleeping or the book will not be sinking. Let me tell you, try changing the environments. So now I don't just stay at my room. Every Saturday, not every Saturday, but most Saturdays, I'll move out. I'll go to school and I'll go to the college classrooms because they're very quiet and not much persons are there except some students that are reading. So I'll go there and I study, and I'm more focused. I'm more serious because I can't just sleep there. And there's just this increased drive in you because you're in somewhere else, or like in your room that if you're tired, you just go to your bed, and the light in there is so bright and to sharpen your eyes to keep on going. I'm more conscious on how I use my phone, so I adopt phone-free hours. The major challenge most students have is their phone. That was also a challenge for me, but this semester there are some things I'm doing right now, some spicy things. Should I share it? That simple act of locking away my phone in my bag has actually developed and changed me a lot. It has actually improved my studying. These tiny steps that I just took this semester has changed a lot. My study patterns, my memory, my productivity, everything. It also boosts my self-confidence. I feel more confident, and it has decreased my stress levels. I'm not forgetting that they told us we have tests 12th of August. I'm not forgetting. I know that I'm prepared. I'm not forgetting over any forthcoming exam or any impromptu test because I know I've been putting in the work in the smart way with these small steps. You feel me, right? So let me know which step is your most favorite and which you're going to be trying out first. Comment it down below in the comment section, and also please support this channel by clicking the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so I get more real and relatable tips like this. They are relatable. Also, like this video and share it to that one person you know will find it helpful. Thank you for staying with me on another of my videos. So grateful, love you, and I'll see you in the next one.